This is 7-year-old Beatriz Angelica Mota, living a happy life with her mother, Lucia, her father, Sandro, and her 2 older brothers and a sister. A camera crew is showing the family in a graduation ceremony being held in Petrolina. But the most disturbing thing about this footage is that it was filmed the same day before her abduction. These will become the last images of Beatriz Mota, the little girl whose name the world has come to know every time. 7-year-old Beatriz Mota was abducted in a graduation ceremony as she was playing with her classmate. Her tragic story captured the nation's attention and changed the lives of thousands of children. But even if her case remained unsolved for decades, her family vowed that Beatriz Mota's death would not be in vain. Beatriz Angelica Mota was the second of 2 daughters born to her parents, Sandro and Lucia. Born on February 11, 2008, Beatriz would live with her family on a farm in rural Juazeiro, a municipality that shares a metropolitan area with a larger city nearby. Petrolina was the city where Beatriz and her family spent a lot of their time. Petrolina is a relatively large city with a population of roughly 350,000 and is located several hundred kilometers inland. While northeastern Brazil has a reputation for being full of crime, corruption, and poverty, the area around Petrolina is a rather rural region with lots of open space and farmland. For Sandro and Lucia Mota, this was a perfect place to raise their family, especially since they could live on a farm in the middle of the country, but commute to the city every day for work and school. Beatriz and her older sister attended a private Catholic school located in the middle of Petrolina's city center. One of the most prestigious schools in the region, this happened to be where their father, Sandro, worked as a teacher. So the entire Mota family would become intimately familiar with the school and the grounds over several years. Unfortunately, the school also happened to be the location where the life of 7-year-old Beatriz would come to a violent end, in an event that is still surrounded by mystery half a decade later. On the evening of Thursday, December 10, 2015, right at the onset of summer in the Southern Hemisphere, a graduation ceremony was being held at the school. While the family regularly would have attended the ceremony due to family patriarch Sandro being an educator there, the family was celebrating Beatriz's older sister, who was essentially graduating high school. This was a graduation ceremony for older teens who were finishing up their primary school education and would either be advancing to university or moving into the workforce the following year. The entire Mota family would be present for the ceremony and were all wearing white t-shirts with the face of Beatriz's